Peace and blessings. Greetings, beautiful and sacred souls. I am Queen Leah Lewis of Beautiful and Sacred Things. Beautiful and Sacred Things is the growing global community of women who are accessing and activating inspiration, wisdom, and transformation to live our very best lives. Now is the time for you to become the woman you are born to be, because you have a mission and a purpose to fulfill, and essential to your being up and showing up as the great and beautiful and full expression of who you are, whose you are, and for which you are called. For such a time as this, it is essential that you get serious about your healing. What are the things that are hindering you? What is getting in your way? What are the patterns that have continued to stymie you and to be hindering blocks, roadblocks, challenges on your journey of life? What is paining you? What is hurting you? What are you depressed about? Well, it's time for you to take an examination, to look at those things, and to begin to access some very, very powerful tools so that you can be serious about your healing. You can integrate those experiences. You can arrive on the other side by the grace of God, whole and complete and ready to show up and show out for God in a way like you have never done before. So today, the message is about the power of pleasure. The power of pleasure. So, as women, it is absolutely essential, absolutely necessary to our well-being, physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, that we know what brings us pleasure and how we can receive and delight and experience pleasure in our lives. What are those things that are good for you and that bring you happiness, that bring you joy? It is essential to your self-care and caring for yourself that you identify those things, take an inventory, and make a list of what it is that you like, and that you do more of the things that you like, because that is how you care for yourself. That is also how you teach the people around you, your children, your spouse, your mate, your partner, others, how they can also care for you too. But first, you have to know what it is that you like. So if it's music, there should be music in your environment. If you love art, there should be art on your walls, or you should be creating it. If it's beautiful foods and delicious foods, when you go grocery shopping, that should absolutely be in your basket. If it is travel, you need to be planning your next trip. If it's beautiful clothing, when's the last time you treated yourself? If it's a massage, absolutely, you should be getting that stress off of you, and you should be having that wonderful healing, hands-on, laying on touch by a trusted and wonderful masseuse. Whatever those things are that bring joy, happiness, pleasure, delight to your life, that is part of the energy of being a woman. Those are the things that we need to be connected with. As for myself, for many years, I have been so oriented and so much identified in my ability to do and get the job done. Being an administrator, being a planner, being an organizer, being a leader, being a community builder. Those parts of my talents and my skills were primary to my identity and had brought a nice level of material and professional success and positive reputation to my life. But because I did not have balance, because I was always getting things done, always being driven by a to-do list, I finally found myself arriving at a place in my life where I was utterly exhausted, just exhausted, burned out, angry, upset all the time, ticked off, easily agitated, because I was not balancing my ability to do and get the job done with my essential need as a woman to experience pleasure. So I want you to do your homework, and your assignment is, what are the things that delight you? What are the things that bring happiness and joy to your life? And I'm giving you permission to, perhaps, if you perceive it this way, to be self-centered. If we will call it being self-centered, so let it be, because you must be able to take care of yourself so that you can better care for and show up for the people who you love and are concerned about, and take care of the business and responsibilities that you have. The power of pleasure, my friend, the power of pleasure. Do not underestimate it. It is essential to your healing, and it is essential to who you are and becoming the woman you are born to be. I am Queen Leah of Beautiful and Sacred Things. Please join me on my Facebook page, and please continue to stay connected and look for growing and upcoming announcements about my upcoming retreat in the wonderful island of Jamaica. It is the Jamaica Healing Retreat 2017, where I and a dream team of wonderful, powerful women standing in their power will be facilitating a healing experience for women to release and to unburden and to remove the limitations that are standing in the way of you shining and rising and standing and declaring the power of your presence and your purpose. In other words, this retreat is all about having a beautiful, pleasurable, luxury, indulgent travel excursion experience to Jamaica that is focused on your inner healing, so that you can do work, make time and make space to do the essential work of caring for yourself, so that you can arrive on the other end of the experience ready, ready to be the woman you are born to be. So I love you. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for inboxing me. You can reach me. And of course, I am going to continue to respond to every message. I am Queen Leah of Beautiful and Sacred Things, saying I love you. Talk to you soon. More coming.